We have life jackets in the 3 boxes on this deck and more on the lower deck. We don't plan on bringing any out, but in case of an emergency, you're just going to follow the directions of a crew member. We're going to throw ring on each side of the pilot house and we'll throw a ring forward after the lower deck. So if you see somebody floating in the water, throw them a ring and we'll show you how we bring them back aboard. Do not be that person. There is no standing or kneeling on any of the chairs or benches. They are only meant for sitting. This is especially important for the little ones. We're going to be going out in the open water and moving the water. Keep everybody safe on the boat. There's no smoking aboard, and that includes vaping. If we see smoke coming from you, we're just going to assume you're on fire and take the proper measures. When you're on the lower deck, we're going to be going through the locks. We're going to be rising up about 5 feet.
I love the city. I love talking about the city, and I love showing it off to lovely people such as yourselves. So, before we get going, I want to explain how Chicago became one of the architectural capitals of the world. So, let's go all the way back. Let's go back to October 8th, 1871. What happened? The fire, yeah. Great Chicago Fire. Burnt for 2 days, and it burnt down 66% of the city. So after this fire, we have, there's about 100,000 people left homeless, 17,000 homes and businesses destroyed, and about 300 people lost their lives. So overall, absolute tragedy, of course. We're devastated. But also this now gives Chicago the chance to rebuild. We have a clean slate. Architects have a clean slate. And we rebuild our new city, our second city, which is how we get the nickname, the second city. It is not because we're second to New York, no matter what they say. It's because we literally built our second city on top of the first one. And it was thanks to the Bessemer process for rolling out steel. Now we can build buildings with a steel grid. Because before you're just stacking like wood on top of wood, you can't go up that high. And the first ever skyscraper that was built right here in Chicago. It was called the Home Insurance Building. This was in 1885, and architect was William LeBaron Jenney. The Home Insurance Building stood at a whopping 10 stories tall, but it was considered a skyscraper at the time. People were scared to walk alongside the building. They truly thought it was going to fall over. It has since been torn down, which of course is a shame. But that is just the beginning of all of these absolutely beautiful buildings and skyscrapers that we're going to see on our tour today. And now the first one that I'll talk about is on your right side. We have the London House. The London House was finished in 1923 by Alfred Auschuler. And this is French Beaux-Art, meaning we have a decorative base. So we have those columns at the bottom, a stack of floors, and a decorative top. That's a colonnade towards the top, 3-story colonnade. And then the very top, that's called a Tempietto. That's the London House. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're going under our DuSable Bridge. This is Michigan Avenue. It was named after our founder of Chicago, Jean-Baptiste Point DuSable. He moved here in 1779 and was the first permanent resident to live in Chicago. He was of French and Haitian descent. And him and his wife moved here, and they built their house on the site of where the Tribune Tower is on our left side. So Tribune Tower was finished in 1925. Architects are Howells and Wood. And this design was submitted for a competition to build the world's most beautiful office building. So this is the one that won first place. And that's Neo-Gothic style of architecture. Really incredible detail goes into that building. They're doing construction on it now. They're converting it into residential units, which would be really neat. But on the all around the side, on the base of the building, there's stones embedded throughout the side of stones from all throughout the world. Like parts of the Great Wall of China, pyramids of Giza, are all on the side of the building here. How we obtained those stones? So let's go over to our right here. We have a gorgeous view of the Aon Center, that white building with the skinny black vertical stripes, or the Standard Oil building, which is right now currently the 3rd tallest building in Chicago at 1,136 feet tall. It was finished in 1974. Architect is Edward Durrell Stone. So I say currently, right now, because that's going to change as the 3rd tallest building, and I'll get to that in a second. We'll get another gorgeous view of the building as we go out on the lake as well. But I want to point out this building coming up with those white undulating balconies, those wavy balconies that we'll see. It's behind this black building here. That's the Aqua. The Aqua was finished in 2009. Architect is Gina Gay. And those balconies, they differ from 2 to 16 feet. They're all different. And that gives the effect of like water running down the side of the So we got one more last look at the aqua there on our right. Lady Gaga was the this turquoise color. So when it's done next year, it'll be 1,191 feet tall. So it's 101 floors. And you can see it's three structures. They wave in and out of each other as they go west. We have 6 different shades of turquoise on the exterior. And if you look up at the tallest structure, you can see there's a section that's open because they had the glass there, the blue glass, and then they stopped. And they picked up for about 3 more floors of the glass. That section there that's open, that's the 83rd floor. The 83rd floor was originally designed to be a penthouse. But what happened is the building did not pass the wind shearing test. They realized the building wasn't strong enough up towards the top to withstand the powerful winds. The wind can get up to about 100 miles per hour, especially being right on the lake. So the solution to this problem is they're going Chicago River. The river used to naturally flow in the direction that we're going. It used to naturally flow east. Now it goes west, the opposite way. So what? So back in like the 1850s, 60s or so, this river was our sewage system, our garbage. We put absolutely everything we didn't want into this river. So all of our garbage, whatever chemicals that included, whatever, all of our animal carcasses, animal waste, human waste, bodies, whatever, went into this river. And actually, you guys, this river self-ignited twice, 2 times, not once but twice, because of the typhoid, dysentery from drinking this water. So, you know, we decided, oh, all right, we got to do something about this. So we decide, instead of like cleaning up the river, we decide let's reverse the flow of the river. We'll filter out all of that garbage and send it somewhere else. So that's what we did. We went to the south branch of the river near Damon, and we dammed off the river and started digging up what is called the sanitary and chip canal. So what that is we dug 15 feet deeper than what the river already was. 15 feet deeper for 26 miles. This took us 8 years to finish digging. And after 8 years, on January 2nd, 1900, technically take this boat to New Orleans if we wanted to. It'd take like 2 weeks. So yeah, let's go. So here in Chicago, we were like, all right, it worked. But then St. Louis was like, no, that's our drinking water. You're poisoning us. We're gonna sue you. So they did try to sue us, but they lost the lawsuit. The case was held in Chicago, so it was a home court jury, home court judge. But then the states surrounding Lake Michigan sued us. So Michigan, Wisconsin, Indiana, also Canada joined in. They said, Chicago, you're going to drain Lake Michigan. All the water's leaving now. It's going to drain. Listen, it would take lifetimes to drain the lake even an inch. But Corps of Engineers, and what this lock does is it controls the amount of water leaving Lake Michigan. So it's 2 gates on either side, the riverside and the lakeside. The lock is 600 feet long, 80 feet wide. The gates separate the lake and the river, keeping the water in the lake only until the gates open, so that boats like us can go through and go out onto, and then the water leaves. So the water is still always leaving. Basin, and they would see you up in that tower up towards your left there, and they would, or you would call on the radio and you'd say, hi, I want to go through, and they would say, okay, and they would open up the gates for you. And they let east of Michigan Avenue, like coming out this way, those are all on landfill, which is really neat. So yeah, we'll just be here for a couple minutes. You can see towards the left, see how those gates are open up all the way now, and then you'll see all those boats come out.
アーキテクチャのね形が I'm sorry Sorry。綺麗だけども、これって日は沈んじゃったんです。沈んね。線っぽいね。すごい大きい。
They'll hold on to those ropes on the side of the wall that you see. And then the gates behind us will start to close. I'll let you know when they start to close if you want to watch that. And then once they're officially closed, the gates in front of us here will open. Just a crack. They'll just open up a little bit. And like I said, 1.6 million gallons of water of lake water is going to pour into the lock. And it will fill the lock up, and you'll notice that we'll start.
ゲートが閉まり始めもう少しで閉まりますね。このゲートが閉まるともう一つのゲートが開いて湖の方に入って行けるようになるんですね。今川の方のゲートが一旦閉まります。閉まるかけてるところですね。閉まったかな。閉まりましたね。ゲートが閉まりました。
Alright, cool. So, the gates in front of us are open now. They're open up just a little bit, so if you want to see towards the front of the boat, you can see.
そうなんだよね。第3
We got Huron,
3番
Ontario,
オンタリオ、
Erie, and Superior. Cool. That's how you remember it, yeah. And all 5 of them together make up 20% of the world's freshwater. So this is freshwater. In Lake Michigan, it's 321 miles long, 118 miles wide. So that's a surface area of 22,300 square miles. Right now, we're in about like 20 feet of water, nothing crazy. The deepest that it gets, though, is 966 feet deep. That's near Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's a bit of a journey we're here in Chicago, so moving on. So let's go to our left. We see this long stretch here. This is Old Navy Pier. So Navy Pier was built in 1916, and it was originally named Municipal Pier. But after World War I, they renamed it in honor of the Navy veterans. And then during World War II, this is where we trained 16,000 Navy pilots for World War II. So how it worked is they were... Okay. So we're going north now. This is like the northern part of the skyline that we're going to see.
ハドソン川の友
And so
達
if
が
I
ね
gave you like a
もう
pen
今
and
レイク
paper
の
and asked
と
you
ころ
to
か
draw
ら
the northern
ミシガン湖
skyline
から
of
の
Chicago,
夜
what's
景を
the
見て
first building you'd probably draw?
あ、でも綺麗だわ確か
The
に
John Hancock. No, not the Willis Tower. Close though. It's the John Hancock. So as we go forward, we see that black building with the 2 antennas, and it has that green light at the
あ、
top.
あれがそうだね
So that's the John Hancock, which actually they're selling its name. Now it goes by its street address, which is 875 Michigan Avenue, but I'm going to call it the John Hancock. So when it was finished in 1969, that was the tallest building in the world at 1,127 feet tall. And architect is Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. They're a Chicago-based architecture firm. You'll hear me say them a lot during this tour. Specifically, architect Bruce Graham and engineer Dr. Foster Kahn. So Dr. Foster Kahn, he was known as like the Einstein of engineers. He came up with those X bracings, or that kind of iconic diamond shape on the side of the building. What those X bracings do, and again, that's also part of our magnificent model of shopping area. We have Macy's in there. We've got the American Parallel store. That's where Oakland is. And yes, you can walk down Michigan Avenue, enjoy your fancy shopping.
あ、この建物をこちら側から見るのは初めてだわ
Specifically, we have 29 buildings here in Chicago.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a Hancock
Gorgeous, gorgeous
So George Streeter had a called the Britannia.
ヨットって夜乗るのになんか可愛くない？ぶつかりそうじゃない？こんな結構混み合ってた
And there was a night in Milwaukee when the waters were pretty rough. And, himself, and it
Ne.
sure enough it crashed.
夜は怖いわ。
He was fine, but it crashed on the sandbanks where the John Hancock now is, and he convinced those people living in that area at the time to push all of their dirt and debris around his boat, and then also the sand on the sandbank where he crashed. That sand also put the boat in the wow. All of a sudden, he had this like 100-acre plot of land around him that I mean nobody knows. But this actually is not a true story. This is a story made up by journalists. This is all about newspapers. How rude. So actually, they were exonerated real weird because that was Mrs. Church's that was their little loophole. We put that ordinance out because we wanted / have. We have 26 miles of lakefront open to the public. You can walk for 26 miles, no interruptions. We didn't want any more private property up on this side. So we put an end to that real quick with that ordinance there. And like I said, it's residential units and the building has 3 lobes to it, so kind of like petals of a flower. There were going to be 4 lobes, but they realized if there were 4 lobes to the building, you'd be able to see right through the windows. So they just put 3. And that circular structure up at the top, that's a French restaurant. It's called City. Nice views, good nice bright TV. Let's see, Golden Pond and Kurt Russell lived in Lakewood Tower. Scottie Pippen, Sam Sosa, Alice Cooper lived in Lakewood Tower. Oprah did not. A lot of people think Oprah lived here. Like I said, she lived in the water tower place. What happened is she came here and she wanted 2 full floors, and then she wanted to make those 2 full floors just 1 giant floor, but they wouldn't do that for her. So she went to the water tower place. So that's Lakewood Tower there. And as we make our way, you'll see this kind of area. Commercial traffic for the L or train on the top. And the L, it started production in 1892, 1 year before the World's Fair. That was to bring the rock people back and forth from the fair. And now, as we make our way on the right, you'll see this empty plot of land. I promise I'm not just going to keep showing you empty plots of land. This was supposed to be the site of the Chicago Spire, which was going to be the tallest building in the city. And it was going to look like a drill bit coming out from the ground. But in 2007, we lost the funding for it. So right now, it's just a big hole in the ground. But that's okay. We just got approved for 2 new buildings to go out there. Going to be 1,000 feet, only 850 feet. So that'll start construction soon. And then right next to it on our right, we have Riverview Flood and Riverview 2. They're designed by James DiStefano, finished in 2004. And we've got 16 townhouses in place. And they all have their own living. Starting price to live there goes for about $1 million. The penthouse is currently for sale for $14 million. It has 2 floors, full-size basketball court. Or you can live in your car here, pay for a parking spot for $69,000. So it's up to you. And now, okay, we're coming up to this really beautiful fountain on our right, Centennial Fountain. It was built to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the reversal of the river. And Lohan and Associates are who designed it.